going on, guys? It's Reviews Taija back to a brand new video and a new series, and something that is pretty different. This is the F1 World Cup. Now, if you haven't guessed already by the image in the background, 8 YouTubers, or F1 2015 players for the Xbox One, are going to race 1v1, head-to-head, for 3 laps in the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, and then in the final at the 5-lap showdown, to see who will progress to later stages, and someone will finally win the championship. So we have Luke Julian, the champion of the F1 League in the Season 1, against Smooth Racing, an F1 YouTuber who has over 700 subscribers, who currently drives as Will Stevens on the F1 2006 game on the PS2. Then we have Viper Racing, who currently races at UTR Legends and does a Scott McLaughlin career mode on R-Factor, going up against the Massa career on F1 2015 of DanMac4569. Who will win that? The third quarterfinal is Jordan, Psycho Switch, who I have personal experience of racing back in 2013 and 2014, and he's a very quick driver. He'll be going up against Sam F1 HD, who currently drives in the F1 League and is also a very competitive driver. Finally, it's the most anticipated quarterfinal. It's Hull versus Reading, Alex versus Matt. The rivalry and banter on Twitter is going to new heights every week. And when they face off in the F1 World Cup, the winner will certainly be above the loser. The winners of quarterfinal 1 and 2 will face each other in the semis, and 3 and 4 winners in the other semis. And then the winners of those semi-finals will take place in the final. Let's start with the first quarterfinal between Josh and Luke at the Canadian Grand Prix circuit, where all of the quarterfinals will take place. Right then, guys, quarterfinal 1 between Josh and Luke, the first round of the F1 World Cup, the first race in the F1 World Cup. I am driving a Sauber. Obviously I won't be driving it for real, I'll just be watching these two qualify, and today's is against Josh and Luke, and I can't even remember what cars you're in, guys.
I'm in Williams.
I'm in the Force India, and we're underway to start this pole lap, right. And Luke's already ahead.
Okay, let's go on board with the Williams car, who seems to be ghosting. Very well. Right, so Luke ahead at the moment, not by much though. And Josh down the last straight. Obviously this is equal cars, so the Williams last straight line speed doesn't really matter here. But Luke,
he's got his OP set up.
Luke has got his set up on, and he comes around the last corner. No, Josh is ahead. Josh is ahead, and Josh, we can't even see him. But Josh is going to take pole position, 1:13.5. Wow. Well. Can it change in the race? Very much neck and neck in those laps. Oh, what happened to you then?
I just gave up.
6 steps off. Fair enough. Right, let's get to the race then. It's race day at Canada for the first quarter final, and obviously, as you saw in qualifying, they were neck and neck until they come onto the last corner. And I'm going to rephrase Luke, and he said, "I give up." So hopefully we don't see any of that in the race. But from my Sauber, we're going to see the two cars line up on the grid and go. So Josh on the left and Luke on the right. Who's going to take it to the semi-final?
Here we go.
5 lights.
Yeah,
and it's go! It's go! And Josh is just ahead, it looks like, at the moment. We need to go to the broadcast. No, we don't. And for some reason, I'm still in this. Oh, well. Right, so on to Josh. Whoa, Luke up the inside. Neck and neck. Luke. Oh, I think Luke's got it for the moment. He's on the inside line. And can he take it? No, Josh is on the outside. Luke goes up the inside and Luke backs out of it. So the Force India is still ahead. And at the end of the first sector then. A very close race so far. Some neck and neck racing into the first corner. Looked like Nico Hulkenberger's in the picture. Has pulled out a little bit of a lead. But saying that, Luke has got a very good run out of that corner. And shall we go on board with Luke? That'll be very good. So on the inside here, he's just backed out. He might be waiting for the hairpin. He's got a decent run out of here. I wouldn't say he got a brilliant run out of here. But coming up to the hairpin, are you going to take it, Luke? That is the question. Josh covering the inside and then stays to the racing line. Josh, for some reason, slowed down a little bit there. In terms of the runs out of that corner, Josh seems to have gained a little bit on Luke. But coming down the straight, we've pretty much got... Alright, So, whoa, Josh right up the inside. Luke trying to get his slipstream. And Josh, a little cheeky swerve there. I don't know if that'll go to the FIA stewards. Right on the back of him. What a fantastic run. Clearly, Luke is the better at that first sequence of corners. It just shows. And as you can
driving
see...
defensive.
Fair enough. On board with Josh, and we go with Luke. So... Luke is right. Oh, he's going to go on his outside. Will he be able to go up the inside, though? Oh, he's getting very close. Who will have the better run? This determines Josh's got a little bit of a better run out of him. This is great. Wheel-to-wheel racing to determine he'll be the first semi-finalist in the F1 World Cup. Into the right-hander, then the left-hander. Who'll get the best run out of it? Luke's got a decent run, and Luke's buggered it up a little bit. Yeah, ran wide just a little bit. And that means Josh can pull out a small gap. But the hairpin Luke manages to close it up, and can he go on the inside? Oh, this is so close. This is so close. As we saw in qualifying, Luke was a lot quicker on the straight. But will we see it here? Luke's got the slipstream. Will he be able to go ahead? I don't want this to happen. The broadcast then. Josh, defended on the inside. Could there be contact here? Contact is on. But Luke has pulled out a little bit there. Very sporting there. And coming to the last lap. Last lap. You've got 1 lap left. You've got 1 lap left to do it, Luke. You've got 1 lap left. I can't speak. Or else
DRS as well.
Oh, DRS, yeah, good point. Or else this chap, Josh, in the Force India, will go to the semi-final. And as you can see, Luke right behind him there. This is getting very tense. And Josh, they've both spun. They've both lost their front wings. This is unbelievable stuff here in the semi-finals. And they're both pushing each other out. Neither of them got no front wings. And this is going to be chaos. Who will fare better with no front wing? And you can't say this is equal. This is equal racing. Luke, when you go on the inside, they've got terrible braking. And Josh goes straight on there. Josh goes straight on. And Luke's got a much better run. Luke on the inside. I think Luke's done it. I think Luke's got it. If you're going to do something now, Josh, I'll do it pretty quickly. Oh, down the outside. And I think Josh has took it back for the moment. But Luke, a fantastic run out of there. Josh is just ahead. And then he comes to the straight line speed. And finally, Luke can bake better on the last corner.
He's got DRS.
Oh, my Lord. The Williams has DRS, and I think Luke might take it here. But Josh on the inside, but the Williams defends. Oh no, he's got on the inside, and he pulls. Oh my Lord! And Luke goes across, pretty much fair, really. What happened earlier? And the Williams takes the win from Josh.
He just took me out earlier.
Well, what can you say? Well, both of you went off at one point. Both of you ran wide at one point, and wow. So, I think that was a very good race, Josh, and very unlucky there, I have to say. Very unlucky. Commiserations to Josh, but Luke is the first semi-finalist. Who would you want to face then, Luke? Do you want to face Brad or Dan?
I don't know, to be honest. I'd face any of them, to be honest. I'd take anyone on.
Ooh, so Luke beat Josh just today. Josh controlled most of the race. But Luke just about won with a sneaky manoeuvre on the last corner and the help of DRS. So let's go now to quarterfinal 2. So quarterfinal 2 there, guys, for the F1 World Cup between Brad and Dan. Who will win this one and who will go to the semi-finals to face? Shh, I can't say that yet, guys. But anyway, let's go on to the one-shot qualifying. Best of luck, guys, in the one-shot lap. Obviously, qualifying doesn't get you any points, but it does get you starting higher a little bit further than your opponent up. So we've got the 5 red lights, and we are go on your lap. So let's retire from the session and see how we go. Is there going to be a big pace difference? I wonder. And Brad is just ahead at the moment.
Oh my days.
Okay.
God, for me who has not actually played this game in quite a long time, I seem to be doing alright so far.
You're both very neck and neck.
Oh my
You're
God,
literally
I'm going
very
miles
to the pace.
struggling. I'm not #blessed.
So it looks like, unless Brad makes a mistake, and it looks like that Dan might close up into the hairpin. Yeah, I think he's closed up a little bit, but Brad is going, I believe, now, unless he makes a colossal mistake. No pressure, Brad. In the last corner, he will take pole position for this. But obviously, pole doesn't matter. If Brad in the Mercedes... I've completely made a mental cock-up. I've just made, a bit like the FIA did with the new qualifying rules. But anyway, the end of the lap, and Brad out-qualifies Dan by quite a substantial amount. So Dan, what are you going to do?
There's nothing really I can do, just push harder, I guess. I can't. I struggled at the start of the lap and then closing at the end, so.
As Dan tells us, he needs to push harder. 1.5 seconds off in qualifying, he needs to close the gap to Brad. If he's going to make it to the semi-final. Welcome to the second quarter-final race of the F1 World Cup between the McLaren Honda of Brad and the Mercedes of Dan. Well, we're coming up to the start then in our Sabre, and then we'll retire straight away.
Right.
I bet these guys are feeling nervous. 3
Oh,
lights,
no.
4 lights, and 5 lights.
Oh.
We are green for the second semi-final in that Canada. And as you can see, very close off the start. And Brad, a bit of corner cutting, you could argue, from Brad. Cutting that first
Slightly.
corner just a little
Gone
bit.
a bit wide.
Just
Where's
a
Dan?
little bit. Oh,
He's
and
behind.
Dan and Brad very close. You can clearly see. I presume you're not using traction control, Dan, or
No,
medium,
I'm
because
not using anything assist.
Neither am I.
fair enough then. So it's a very much a fair race.
Whoop.
A fair race.
No.
Equal cars, and Brad's
He's
gone
gone.
out wide.
A bit.
He's gone out wide, and the Mercedes has took the lead. Now it's up to Brad to get that lead back. The
Oh.
massive lead he had in qualifying, but a cheeky swerve in there, just like we saw in quarterfinal 1. And Brad's had a much better run. You could argue a little bit of corner cutting again, but that might have to go to the FIA. But wait, they're focusing on much more important things at the moment. But Brad at the inside of the hairpin.
Oh.
Oh, they both crashed
They
into
both
each
crashed.
other. Oh no, they both tagged each other's
Oh my
tyres.
days, I've got an
And-
illegal overtake for that. What? And I also got a penalty.
Oh.
I got a penalty and an illegal overtake. Okay.
Well, we'll
It's
ignore
fair
the
to
penalty
say
at the end of
that
the,
it was equal there.
we'll ignore the penalty at the end of the race. But a huge crash. I mean, Dan was going for the switchback and the
Whoop.
cutback, it looked like, but he just missed his angles just a little bit, and Brad
On to lap 2.
and Dan collided. So lap 2 out of 3 then here at
my
Montreal.
days, the
After
cut.
quite
From Brad.
Brad.
I don't cut that corner on purpose, I swear. It's just the first corner it turns in.
This time round, next time, if you're behind Brad,
You'll have
you
DRS
will
to
get
overtake.
DRS. You will get DRS to overtake, which could be dramatic. But as we've nearly come onto the last lap, Dan has got to catch Brad pretty quickly here to take a semi-final place even. I can't speak. Brad,
get your words
how you
back.
feeling up there? You feeling calm up there, Mr. Viper?
I'm feeling fine. Although with a
Oh.
second difference to Dan, it's everything to play for now.
The pressure fully on him. I don't think Dan will come back unless Brad makes a mistake. But in all fairness, if you took qualifying, this is probably a fair result. A very strong opening lap from Dan, and it really all come to an end at this corner they're coming up to now. I don't think Dan will get
No.
DRS.
I'm 2 seconds back.
He's 2 seconds back now, and Dan, I think, clipped the wall again. So, the McLaren Honda comes down the straight. Commiserations, Dan. A very, very, very good race, and absolutely fantastic. Just a shame you couldn't beat Brad
Oh my
today. But
days.
for Brad has got to the semi-finals with a 1:13.397, and he will face Luke Julian in semi-final 1.
Oh no. Luke. Brilliant.
It all happened
So-
to the hairpin on lap 1.
Yeah.
That's
So lap 1. So if you take the penalty out,
It was about
I can
5
actually reveal.
seconds.
it was 5.7 seconds the gap. But in all fairness, considering the gap, I think you've drove a very good race, Dan. So
Thanks.
very unlucky today.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, so Brad, how do you feel about racing Luke? I think you were a bit gutted there.
I'm a bit nervous because I don't know what Luke's like, and especially depending on the track that we put at, it depends on what sort of pace he's got. So I think it's going to be interesting. That's it.
Okay then guys, so if you are watching this video, we will now go on to quarterfinals 3 and 4, where we see Jordan face Sam and the big derby, Hull versus Reading, Alex versus Matt. So, in this race, the guy's audio didn't work, so I'll just be summing up this one. So in qualifying, Jordan set a 1:12.8 and beat Sam by just over a tenth. In the race, both drivers had a good start, but after the first sector, the Red Bull of Jordan simply just pulled a gap and won the race 2.5 seconds ahead of Sam. Now that's a quick roundup, and there didn't really much happen in the race, but still, Jordan is our third semi-finalist. Hopefully the next race between Alex and Matt is a lot more interesting. Tension, tension, attention. Oh my lord, the final quarter-final. The one you've all been waiting for. There's been a bit of banter already in the Skype call, and now it's time for even more. It's Matt against Alex.
Here we go, ready to annihilate Alex, the whole City fan. Bottling it against Borough yesterday, oh my word. Oh,
Can we
yes, come on.
can we place our bets on when Matt's lap's going to get invalidated? I'm going to say the first chicane.
No, that's just a load of rubbish, really. Apparently, I cut every corner of my time trial lap. I know for a fact that's not true. And I'm going to prove that now in qualifying. So,
Yep, cool, nice.
oh god. Right. Cross the line. Let's do this. Come on. Alex has got a head start. What's he doing? Oh god, I've gone wide.
Na. Oh, on board with the cheeky manner.
Hey, Alex has got hacked or something, I swear.
It's called being a good driver. Hey,
Oh.
the Sauber is pretty much dominating.
Yeah, I don't think it's on equal cars, Toby.
Oh!
Bye, Matt. Nice brakes.
Gone off.
The brakes are non-existent on this car. I will actually load this. Alex, did you load a setup?
Maybe.
I didn't though, so that's why, everybody. So don't read too
No, I
much
didn't.
into that. The race will be a much different. So don't
I didn't
worry.
load a setup, no.
Yeah, of course he.
I don't even
Right.
have a can. Well, I loaded a setup, but not a calendar one.
Yeah.
Or did I?
So
I can't
obviously, my
remember.
12 dev was set on a
I can't remember.
not. a
I'll
setup.
see if I load the calendar.
Obviously
setup or
not.
Well,
I don't know. I might have loaded like a Malaysia
Right.
setup or something.
well, what can I say?
A Malaysia
Toby, watch your track
setup.
limits.
Yes, I will.
Watch Alex is just as much. Jesus
From
Christ.
both
Right.
drivers, yes.
Time to annihilate. Oh, it's 1 month until the final. Third.
Three
Right,
laps.
Yes, I did
Three
have a calendar
laps.
setup.
Three
Alright.
laps, and after this there will be 4. And after this
Four?
race, there'll be 4 drivers left after
Oh,
this
4,
race.
okay, I was gonna
Can
say.
you do maths?
Cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Yeah. Let's
Qualifying complete apparently. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
do it. 5 lights.
Go.
And
Bye,
ready
Matt.
to it. Alex, what? Alex uses traction control, no doubt. He
I
uses
lost you,
traction
Matt.
control, there is no doubt. Oh no, I've spun!
Yes! And it's over already.
I got a penalty, what the hell? How did I get a penalty for that?
Unlucky, man.
That's just an utter joke. After all the
Toby.
build up and after all the tension,
Toby is
it's just
damage
turned to an
on.
absolutely anti. Oh my
Yes,
god.
it's on full.
Okay, so I've got to be careful.
Actually, you mind waiting for a couple of seconds?
Ain't mad. 3.8
funny.
seconds after one sector. Oh dear.
Oh, Alex is driving too slow into turn 2, that was the cause of all of that. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
How many seconds of penalty?
You nearly exceeded track limits there, Matt.
Me?
Yeah.
Why are you watching me?
Yeah.
Should be watching me, it's Alex, but
Toby, what
Whoa!
did you like through the
No.
chicane?
Have you lost
No.
your wing? You've lost your front wing, haven't you, Matt? Now.
does he set the fast lap? Okay, my front wing's
Oh,
completely
I wonder
gone
how you
down.
gained 6 tenths. Oh dear.
Double
And it's
up.
over already.
Oh, it's all gone down the drain.
Hey!
All
Matt,
that build
you
up
could get
after all
lapped
that
here.
hype.
And it looks like Alex will go.
See, I told
through.
you. No need to be nervous.
I literally can't turn
All
to
those,
the corner. I
all
literally
those
can't.
tweets, all those
Practically
DMs.
pulled
Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to wait and try and
Yep,
take him
I
out.
knew you were going to
Yeah,
do that.
I'm going to wait. Let's
That's
park up somewhere. Well, no, I'm about to, though. I'm about to annihilate you here. Actually, I need to slow down.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
going to
have
go
one
rude.
sector to take me out.
I'm going to have to keep. The thing is, I have to keep on moving, otherwise it will disqualify me.
Right, Matt is very close. That's all I'll say. Last lap
One
here.
chance.
We have some tactics involved. Will Alex be able to defend from them? Oh,
Where?
coming down the straight
Oh.
now.
I can't even see Alex's car here.
Right, coming down the straight, just gone past the DRS.
Oh, there's a yellow
oh no! What's he gonna do? Here we go. Is there gonna be a crash? What's he doing?
No.
He's
Oh,
letting go!
no.
He's letting
Unlucky,
go!
Matt.
Oh,
This
an
is
absolute
just
shambles!
humiliation.
Downhill. Oh,
Whole
my
city
word.
win
I'm
by
done.
over a lap. Unlucky, Matt.
Matt actually in the end.
I've just mugged
Oh,
myself
wow.
off, to be honest.
Oh, dear. Well,
I'm
Alex-
sorry, everyone. Sorry,
Time to
everyone, for
find
this
some
disappointment.
tweets.
But
Well, Alex
Oh, and a penalty.
goes. Alex
6 seconds off the pace.
Alex goes to the I can't even speak. Alex goes to the semi-finals. Do you
would
want to
you
know
like to
who you're
repeat that?
facing? It's either John or
I don't know
Sam.
who I'm facing, no.
Psycho Fish or Sam.
oh, we're gonna find out, Alex. I bet you're.
Who are you
buzzing
facing in the
for that.
semi-finals, Matt?
Have one guess, and I'll tell you.
I don't know, Jordan. Is it Jordan? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, he got it right once.
Wow. Very
Wow.
interesting.
That's for you,
Well,
Matt.
There were
Right.
8. There were 8. 4 of them were lucky, and 4 of them were unlucky. And then there were 4. Matt, Josh, Sam and Dan dropped out today, but next time we go to Belgium for the semi-finals at the famous Spa circuit. Luke versus Brad, Jordan versus Alex, who will win each semi-final? And maybe perhaps you feel bold enough to suggest a winner in the comments, a bit like Matt and Alex were in their race, but Matt didn't work out, did he? Unlucky Matt. So make sure you do comment on your winners and your winners for each semi-final, and let's see who the viewers think will win the F1 World Cup.